Episodes 7 and 8 of Perfect Crown promise to heat up the drama once and for all. And judging by everything we've seen, the relationship between Ehan and Hwiju has finally caught fire. In the new trailer released by MBC, the two seem ready to officially confirm their relationship, and a now future husband and wife, Grand Prince Ehan and the no longer commoner Hwiju, are seen at the palace trying on royal outfits, preparing for the big day that is about to arrive, their wedding. Still visibly shy and uncomfortable after everything that happened during the yacht trip, Hwiju wants to avoid the prince at all costs. But just one brief touch from him is enough to make the temperature rise. While getting dressed with the help of the court ladies, Ehan, realizing that Hwiju is finally starting to feel something real for him, approaches once again and teases the young woman. She asks what is wrong, not even knowing what he wanted. Then he tells her to stay still and gently fixes her hair in an intimate and provocative way. As this scene unfolds, Hwiju tries to control herself, clenching her hands so she won't fall into temptation again. After all, we all know what happened the last time this seductive prince came close like that. That passionate kiss happened between the two of them. Since then, she returned home confused, guilty, and realizing that she might also be starting to fall for him. Soon after, Hwiju says she feels hot, clearly remembering that intense moment between them. Suddenly, the prince's butler and her assistant appear, already calling the royal doctor, worried as if something serious were happening to her. At the same time, the court lady responsible for the prince orders the room temperature to be lowered immediately, believing she had a fever. To hide the real reason for her sudden warmth, the future princess quickly asks what her schedule for the day would be. And the answer was shocking. First, she would receive a visit from the royal doctor to check her pulse. After all, this marriage only happened because Ehan told the queen that Hwiju was pregnant. Perhaps for that reason, she will now have constant visits from the doctor to maintain the lie they created together. Then we see another scene from the trailer where Hwiju appears connected to a monitoring device, carefully resting in the prince's arms. He does everything possible to make sure no one disturb his princess while she sleeps. He looks at her with a smile and prevents anyone from entering who might bother her. A beautiful moment between the two, but one that also brings serious concern. Could this device be part of a plan to mislead the queen, or did something truly serious happen to Hwiju? Returning to the palace scene, Hwiju also discovers that she and the prince will be visiting her family. Surprised, she asks why. Then Ehan explains that they are now a family, that her family has also become his, and for that reason, he must personally greet his new father-in-law, Hwiju's father. And here comes a major curiosity. Will this visit finally reveal the truth about Hwiju's real origins? Will we discover that she has a hidden past connected to the royal family? While we ask these questions, and the couple grows even closer, the queen tries once and for all to convince the prime minister to cancel the wedding, noticing that he is visibly disturbed by the chemistry between them. And what we see next is shocking and disturbing. In the final scene, the prime minister enters a press conference surrounded by reporters and seems ready to reveal major news. Soon after, we see a direct confrontation between him and the Grand Prince, arguing intensely, with the Prime Minister completely furious. At the same time, in another scene from that same event, we witness the tense entrance of the couple onto the stage holding hands. Hwiju appears worried, being guided forward by the prince, in what seems to be the final scene of the previews for episodes 7 and 8 of Perfect Crown. But what really happened? Did the queen manage to convince the prime minister to use his political power and, driven by jealousy, cancel the wedding between the two? Will he reveal to the entire nation that the relationship between the prince and the wealthy commoner Hwiju began as a lie? Tell me here in the comments what you think happened in these scenes, and what your predictions are for the next episodes of Perfect Crown. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos.